Good day, traders, and welcome back to another weekly market update video with me, Zain Vawda, your analyst here at Wanda. Now, we are seeing a positive start to the week for global financial markets with the announcement of the US-EU trade deal, one which is very similar to the one which we had between the US and Japan last week. Now, the trade deal between the EU and the US encompasses a 15% tariff on EU exports into the US, while opening up some EU markets to the US as well. We also have 600 billion investment pledged by the EU into the US economy over the coming years. Now, there has been some murmurs and some complaints here from some EU policymakers that the deal is lopsided in favor of the United States. However, for now, the deal seems to be set. We haven't seen any particular documentation or any of the fine print as yet, similar to what we saw with the US-Japan deal last week. So it will be interesting to see if we get any more tidbits out as the week progresses. For now, obviously, trade deal chatter will remain one of the key focuses of the week ahead, even though we have an extremely busy week. Now, besides trade deals, obviously, we do have central bank meetings this week, especially from the US with the Federal Reserve meeting on Wednesday, where we will get more insights into Fed Chair Jerome Powell's thinking, especially as he and President Trump continue their tit-for-tat, which has continued over the past few weeks as well. Now, beyond that, obviously, a massive week for US earnings, guys. We have four of the Magnificent Seven stocks reporting this week, among them Apple, Amazon, as well as Meta releasing their earnings this week. Now, so far, earnings season has been largely positive. Tesla, obviously, last week, a little bit of a drop after their earnings release there with some concerns. However, we have seen a lot of companies still maintain that they would like to see what impact tariffs might have on global trade moving forward. And now with trade deals out, one expects that we will get some more news moving forward. However, with the earnings releases, I don't expect that we will hear much when it comes to the actual impacts of tariffs. Maybe rather caution around what tariffs might bring moving forward. So bear that in mind. Busy week ahead, guys. A lot of volatility, and trade safe. Catch you guys next week with another video. Have a good one.